What's up, everybody? What's up, friends and family? Happy Labor Day 2018. I am on my way to go show some property. I'm even working half days on my day off. What? It's a Big Sean's reference from a song that I like called Fire. Look it up if you need some motivation. I'm going to make a Spotify playlist for motivational pick-me-up songs that y'all can check out. Link in the link below. Link in bio? Both. I don't know. It was on my mind this morning. I was up at 3:30 a.m. with my 4-month-old daughter. Shout out to her. And I had this plan for the morning. I read the Miracle Morning, and I'm trying to set my intentions, do my journaling, my gratitude, yoga, meditation, all these things, setting goals and plans, just mapping it out. Not a morning person, so it's not easy for me to do these things. But with kids, oh my gosh, they just throw me off. And I was listening, I found myself down a YouTube rabbit hole, and there was this video about motivation. I don't seek out motivational videos, but I'll start with something interesting and then click on one and click on the next, and before you know it, there's Will Smith telling me to jump out of airplane and not be afraid, right? This was talking about what happens when obstacles get in your path, right? You've got a direction. I think the metaphor was, your direction is walk a straight line across to the other side of the room, and then all of a sudden there's a chair in your way. So what do? You trip over the chair, you jump over the chair, you sidestep the chair. Either way, your plan of walking straight to your destination has been interrupted, and you've got to make adjustments. So I guess the lesson here is we've got to make plans. We've got to set goals. You've got to account for the fact that something is going to try to deter you from that goal. And when that happens, you've got to be prepared to make adjustments. And this is true for sports. Whatever team, whatever coach is better equipped to make those halftime adjustments, they're likely going to win. The same thing in communicating within a relationship, right? Somebody, or hopefully both parties, have got to adjust because things come up, people change, plans change, and you've got to switch it up. And so I think the same is also true for real estate specifically, and for any entrepreneur, any business professional. You've got to be able to make adjustments. And I don't mean be so flexible that you never stick to anything that you say, or you never achieve any goals that you set out to accomplish. All I mean is that when an obstacle comes up, you're able to deal with it. You're mentally prepared to be thrown off, right? I'm a new agent. I'm working with a buyer right now. We looked at some properties, and I did what I felt was thorough research on my part. I tried to preview the properties myself. That's a story in and of itself. But I got some incorrect information from an agent that I knew to be incorrect, but I still let it throw me off, right? And it was just it was simple things. Is the property vacant? Is it occupied? Is there a lockbox or not? Or, just basic facts that was resolved, but in the moment, in an inopportune moment, I was thrown for a loop, and I was what I considered to be unprepared to answer some questions. And as agents representing buyers or sellers, you always want to be prepared with accurate information, and your plan is to be prepared, represent them to the fullest, and get a deal done on their behalf. But as an experienced agent told me, and I'm already seeing this to be true, no two transactions are alike. So by default, by the nature of the beast, things are going to come up. You're going to have to make adjustments. Be prepared, because those who are able to adjust quickest and most effectively are going to be successful. So, what do you think? What adjustments have you had to make recently, and what happened? How did you persevere through that as a result? Leave a comment, subscribe, like, share. Peace.